Reading the human mind isn't magic, it's the skill of observing body language to understand emotions, intentions, and truth. This skill isn't complicated. I can teach it to you using 9 clear rules. The first rule is simple: don't read one sign, read the pattern. Watch closely. One signal tells you nothing. When 3 or 4 behaviors align, the real message appears. Never judge a person by a single gesture. One movement means nothing on its own. Real meaning appears only when 3 or 4 signals show up together. That's when the body starts telling the truth. For example, one crossed arm means nothing. Maybe the person is cold. But when crossed arms come with a tense jaw, tight lips, and avoiding eye contact, now you're not guessing anymore. Now you're seeing defensiveness. This is why we don't read gestures. We read patterns. Rule number 2: if you miss the eyes, you miss the truth. The eyes reveal what words try to hide. Let's talk about the eyes. Frequent eye contact usually shows confidence and genuine interest. Avoiding eye contact doesn't always mean lying. It often signals discomfort, guilt, or fear. Rapid blinking is the body under pressure. Stress is leaking out. And when the eyes suddenly widen, that's pure emotion: surprise, excitement, or sometimes fear. Remember, the eyes react before the brain has time to lie. Third rule: watch the face, especially micro-expressions. These expressions last less than 1 second, but they reveal the real emotion before the person can hide it. Eyebrows flash up, that's surprise. A one-sided smile signals fake confidence or sarcasm. Tight lips mean someone is holding something back, and a clenched jaw tells you there's anger or frustration underneath. Why does this matter? Because the face reacts before the brain has time to lie.
Fourth rule: watch the hands and arms. Open palms signal honesty and openness. It's a natural sign of trust. When hands are hidden, the person is often nervous or holding something back. Crossed arms usually mean defense or resistance, but always check the context. Sometimes it's just cold. And fidgeting, playing with fingers, pins, or clothes. That's anxiety or impatience leaking out. The hands speak what the mouth tries to control. Fifth rule: observe body position. When someone leans in, it shows interest or agreement. When they lean back, you're often seeing doubt or disinterest. Now look lower, the feet. Feet pointing toward you signal attention or attraction. Feet pointing away reveal the desire to leave. Why the feet? Because they're the hardest part of the body to control consciously. Sixth rule: mirroring means connection. When someone naturally copies your posture, your hand movements, or even your tone of voice, that's not coincidence. It's the body saying, "I'm comfortable. I trust you. I like you." Mirroring isn't forced. It happens automatically when real connection is present. Seventh rule: voice matters too. Body language isn't just what we see, it's also what we hear. When speech becomes faster, it often signals nervousness or excitement. When speech slows down, that's usually confidence and control. A cracking voice reveals emotional stress. And a sudden pause before answering, that's the mind thinking or filtering the truth. The voice carries emotion long before words make sense. Eighth rule, and this one is critical: stress is not the same as lying. People show stress for many reasons. When speaking to authority, when they're shy, or when they feel judged. Stress alone means nothing. Lying looks different. Lying often shows up as delayed answers, over-explaining, touching the face or nose, and inconsistent body language. That's why we never jump to conclusions. We separate stress signals from deception patterns. Ninth rule, the golden rule: always find the baseline first. Before you judge any signal, observe how a person behaves when they're relaxed and comfortable. That's their normal. Only then do changes matter. Because body language isn't about guessing, it's about noticing deviations from the baseline. Without a baseline, there is no truth. Final truth: you don't read minds. You read emotions, intentions, and comfort levels. The best mind readers are not loud or dramatic. They are quiet, they are observant, and they are patient. Because the more you watch, the more people reveal, without saying a word.